Welcome to the American Dream TV. I'm your host, Alex Eiler. Today, I've got retired Army veteran and local mortgage lender Clint Phillip with me. Clint, why don't you tell these folks what we're going to show them today?
The sure thing, Alex. Today, we are in Georgetown, Texas. It's a town known for its historical artifacts. We are known for the Georgetown Square and their underground caverns that was discovered in the 1960s. Today, we're going to take you with us as we explore the caverns today.
Before we do that, though, I need to stop by my favorite spot here on the square, 600 Degrees Pizzeria, and give me a little fuel before I go out there exploring. So let's get on in there and do that real quick.
Absolutely.
Jerry, thank you so much for having us today, man.
Yeah,
I really appreciate this coming.
Yeah.
This is one of my favorite spots to stop for lunch here on the square. So let me ask you this. How did you guys get started here in Georgetown?
Man, it is a family affair. We started about 10 years ago come May. And yeah, started small, and we have a passion for pizza and high quality ingredients, and that's what kind of keeps pushing us through.
Oh, yeah. So let me ask you this. I know you got this restaurant here on the square. Are you guys just here, or are you guys other places? Or how's that look?
We got some pretty decent big plans. So we've expanded to our marketplace there. So if you come to pick up a pizza, you go to our marketplace, and we have like a little bodega. We got wines, beers, you name it, and some other snacks and stuff too. And we did open up a spot in Round Rock, and we got plans for Cedar Park and Temple. So we're making some moves. We're trying to make some moves.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Making moves. There you go. That's awesome, man.
Absolutely.
Well, you know what? I'm looking forward to the food. So let's.
I got you guys.
Let's get on.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
Jerry.
600 degrees, Jerry. Let me tell you something. This is some amazing pizza from the bottom of my heart. I'm a pizza lover. I've ate pizza all over the world. Again, I'm from New York. This is delicious. Hey man, did you know they film TV shows and movies out here?
I heard that. They also do some music festivals that have like tens of thousands of people.
And this food was crazy.
This food was crazy good. Crazy good. So in 1963, a team of engineers was sent out here in Central Texas to test the ground to see if it was stable enough to put this massive interstate back there that you see behind us. Well, when they started doing the drilling to test the ground, they found something that they never expected to find. And we're gonna go check it out right now. Tanya, thank you so much for having us today. We are super excited about getting down there and checking out those caverns. We're going to turn this thing over to you, so lead the way.
Oh, okay, great. Well, we're glad to have you today. Let's go down and see the cave.
All right, let's do it. Okay, Tanya, so this is absolutely amazing. How did they find, how did we get here?
Oh, it's a very interesting story. In 1963, the Texas Highway Department was putting in the freeway, I-35, right outside our doors, and there's some railroad tracks there. They had to put a bridge over the railroad tracks. And so they had to drill some core holes to be sure that the ground was stable enough to hold that bridge up. And every time they drilled, they were hitting a void. So they knew there was a cave there. It's not a secret. We have a lot of caves in the area. So anyway, they opened the one in the middle up to 2 foot. So anyway, they dropped somebody down there to kind of look at it and see what's going on. It was Jack Bingham. They went down and they were amazed at how big the cave was.
Okay, so Tanya, how does this happen? How do we wind up with caves like this?
Well, that's a very good question. There is a fault line that goes from Del Rio to Dallas. And that fault line has little fissures that come off of this. And this is one of the little fissures that comes off of that fault line. Do you see how there's this big crack that runs along here? So that's a little fissure off that fault line. And it allowed water to seep into the cave. And over many, many thousands of years, water would seep in and then wash away the softer rock underneath, and that's how we got the cave. And then we got all of the little things, the soda straws. These are called draperies, and drapery is how it enters the cave, is going to determine what kind of formation there is. So when the water comes in, if it flows over something, it's going to make a flow stone or something that looks like a drapery, and it can look very different. So there's so many different ways that they can enter.
Well, that's it for today. If you're ever in the Georgetown area and you want to escape the Texas heat, come to the Interstate Caverns, where it's typically around 72 degrees.
It is fantastic down here. And don't forget to stop by the square in Georgetown in 600 degrees and get yourself a giant slice of pizza, some wings, some pork shanks, whatever it is that you want. Thank you for being with us today as we show you Texas one hidden gem at a time. We look forward to seeing you again next time right here on The American Dream.